Good evening, class. Good evening, Miss Ramsey. This afternoon we're going to cook for you. We're going to make Italian meatballs. They're a favorite of mine. I learned this recipe on the cooking channel, and we're going to show you this afternoon the proper steps on cooking fantastic Italian meatballs. I don't believe I have any Italian in me, but I love Italian food, and we're going to show this, see what we can do. It's awesome. Your family will love it. What we have here is the ingredients. We have a pound of sausage. You can use pork sausage or you can use Italian sausage. Italian sausage gives you a little bit more flavor, so I like Italian sausage. We have a pound and a half of ground beef. Pound and a half of ground beef versus 1 pound of sausage. Ground beef I like 80%, 20%, 80% lean. That gives you a little bit of fat for some flavor. We also have mozzarella cheese, half a cup of Parmesan cheese, onions to taste, and crushed red pepper to taste. We also will dice up mozzarella cheese cubes. Those will be placed in the middle. We want to start first by putting our ground beef in a pan in a large mixing bowl along with our ground sausage. Take the Parmesan cheese, you want to sprinkle it in. You also want to sprinkle in the mozzarella cheese. We also want to use about a half a cup of marinara sauce. Gives it a little bit of moisture. Again, the crushed red pepper. You can put this in to taste. If you want a little bit of kick into it. If not, stay off a little bit. Ground onions, minced onions, they're taste too. Then we want to mix. Just mix it thoroughly. I know mixing cheese, you don't really know, but it really, the first time I cooked this, I was really worried about it. Nothing to worry about because we want to brown them just evenly on the stove. So we want to go ahead and turn our stove on. Put it on medium heat, and let's go ahead and turn our oven on. We'll turn it on 350. That way we can go ahead and get our oven hot because we're going to finish them in the oven. Like I said, let's mix up good. Just mix it all by hand. It's the best way. There's really not no way to do it with a machine or anything like that. That way you get the consistency of it. Make sure the cheeses are all mixed in there evenly. It'll really be great. Alright, now we're going to get our oven going. We've already got some to taste, so we're going to go ahead and get them started in the grease. Take about a handful, a good palm size of meat. Just roll it in your hand. Just want to pat it out. I don't know, it's probably a little bit smaller than a baseball size. Take one of these cubes of cheese. Take this cube of cheese. Let's push it right down in the middle. That'll give us a nice surprise when we get through. Got our meatballs cooking over there on the stove. We want to re-patty the meatball. Let's re-patty it, reshape it, form it around that mozzarella cheese. I learned this recipe on the cooking channel. Watched a girl by the name of VID00001 one day. She liked to use smoked mozzarella, but I couldn't find any, so I've always just used regular mozzarella. Works just as good. So we have that meatball as well. What we're going to do, we're going to place them in there, let them start to cook for just a while. We'll go ahead and make one more real quick. Again, just take this, push it right in with your finger, recover. Wash my hands real quick. Now, we don't want to overcook these in the skillet. What we want to do is we just want to turn them lightly. Turn this pan around here, put a little olive oil in there to give them that extra so your meat doesn't dry out. But what you're going to do is you're just going to turn this. See here how it's starting to get a little brown? That's all we want. See? Great. Look at that. That's awesome. Just a little bit of golden brown. They'll stand right where you put them. Just keep rolling them around. No problem. What we want to do is, then we'll have a pan. And we'll go ahead and put them in the oven. Look at here. Rolling it around just like we do. Great. Roll them on all sides. Get them good and brown on all sides. Let them cook. And then, when you get through, you want to put them in the oven. 25 minutes max. And look here. When they come out, 25 minutes, put them right here. A little marinara sauce. Sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese. And look, gooey right in the middle. These are great. They're very tasty. They can go with any Italian meal. You can make yourself a hit. You don't have to have any Italian in you, but you can be an awesome Italian cook. Hope you enjoy today.